Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are jumping back into some more Paper Mario today, so picking up where we left off from the Boggly Woods, a pretty interesting location. I don't know if I like it more than I did Petalburg and all the things that were going on in there. I will say that the Punis were very interesting characters, kind of individually, and then this faction within the area itself. Definitely more impactful than anybody from Petalburg and what was going on there. So I do respect it for that. Moving forward from that now. So we had a little bit more stuff with, I think it was Crump. I believe his name was Lord Crump or something to that effect. He was in the Boggly Woods, took care of him, knocked him down, and got our second Crystal Star. So that was pretty good. A little bit more stuff with Princess Peach. And then Bowser, interestingly, was actually right on our tail. He was in Petalburg, and that was a pretty interesting section there with the poster with Princess Peach. A very interesting way of kind of showing humor in this game. I'm really enjoying it so far. But let's just jump into it and get back to the 1,000-year door. All right. So, yeah. Gotta... I don't remember what I'm doing here now. It's been a little bit since I last played here, but I gotta get back into the controls and such. And here's everybody waiting patiently. All right. Goodbye, friends. I'm not sure. Okay, how do I gotta get back to the door now, because don't I have to put the star in the slot and then it updates the map and everything? It's an interesting way of doing that. Um, I kind of wish in some respect it just like teleported you to the door or something with like a cutscene. I got mail. It's a good place to check it, Mario. Hmm. Yeah, real sweet. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Back with my very important adventure. Oh, careful. Let's, excuse us. We're just gonna move along here. Don't wanna... Oh, watch out. Alright. Okay. We got, trying to remember what happens now, like, to get back to where I was, though. So we go in here, and we're back in the underground of Rogueport or whatever, but I'm trying to think of the way back now, because I gotta get to the door itself. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this stuff. This is an interesting. This is a strange ability. I like that more, I think, than the paper airplane one, which looks more funny. But I feel like this has got to be more impactful. This one. Now what do we do though? Where do we go? I don't remember exactly. Wait a minute. What's the, there it is. Can't you, but didn't I do something similar with, what's her name here? Cool. Okay. I should really invest more into the badge points then, huh? Alright. I appreciate your help there, Madam McFlurry, but I actually prefer, Goombella. Okay, so I think it was up here, right? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. This is an interesting system though. I do like that it updates the map. This is a very artistically like interesting way to show the world, and then kind of the justification. What the hell is that supposed to be? It's a what? Hmm. All right, what do you got for me, Franklin? Come on, Goomba. He can't have all the answers. Glitzville. Hmm? Don Pianta? The Don? The Syndicate had it. Okay. One of the interesting things I first kind of picked out from this place was the nature of kind of the people within it. And this is obviously playing into that very specifically and very intentionally. I actually like that. So we got to go through the Don then. Okay. He's on the west side. He's on the west side of town. Oh boy. What the fuck is that? I got another email? Maybe? Yeah, here it is. How's life? Oh, it's the dad. Okay, interesting. I like that. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Uh, not. I mean, I do, but I think didn't the last one take like 5 minutes for you to go through? Although, who's this motherfucker here? What is this? What? I thought these things were white. Louie. Oh no, he got barbecued. Maybe okay, maybe I will have a listen to that story there, Luigi. Tell me about it. I'll put a timestamp or something ahead here. And that's the throwing, which of course fascinating. No, I'm good. Okay, well that's interesting getting his side of the story now as well. Oh, I got more mail. The second floor of the inn, which is right here, as it would happen. Oh, okay. See, I think I tried to get up here the first time. Changes the music to the original GameCube tracks. What do I got for coins? Okay. No, I got it. That was a pretty... I figured that out for myself, more or less, actually. Okay. Well, don't I have the power hammer? So this is just the jump form of that, but then it's also like... There's some enemies you can't jump on, right? Okay, well, what was the one he was yapping about? Enables you to defeat weak foes with a first strike on the field. What the fuck does that mean? You need 0... Oh, so I just get this for free then, right? Give me that. How do I gotta... Okay, what's the... No, I know where I'm at, Goombella. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. What the fuck was it? Yes, okay. Thank you, God. I've figured it out. Alright, sure. What else now? I got a couple more here. I got 3 points remaining. Temporarily shrink an enemy. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this one. I have a couple points here left, right? So, I guess I'll do that then. And then, what was this one here? When your partner only has one... Well, what are the odds of that happening? I don't think I've ever gotten that low before as far as my health, or my partner's for that matter. These are interesting. I wish I understood them more as far as when they were useful. Like, this is the only attack-based one, so I'll just put that on. But then it's also like, I haven't really used the rest of these too much, honestly. It's not that I don't like them. It's just, you know, I don't know how much use I'm getting. So like, what would be the difference between this and the power smash, right? Because like that, the other one just does more damage, and then this one ignores the enemy's defense, but that's kind of the same thing, right? Like, no? Fuck it, I got the coin. Give me... Give me the badge. I got the coins. Why not? Why not? I like this customization. It's interesting to me. It's just I don't understand, like, there's got to be very specific uses or something to it. Also, what's this? What's the business with this one? I might as well put this on. Now, I don't remember anything from the other version as is, but I don't know. Okay, now what? So I was going on the west side? Oh. Okay. Oh no. What the hell? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. What do we do? Excuse me, sir, do you sell contact lenses? What the things they come up with, man. Okay, go ahead and do that, I guess. What am I supposed to do in the meantime? Okay, well, I guess I'll start exploring the buildings. Is this, what is this? Is this my house? Let's see, what else have I not done yet? Oh. Well, that was quick. I was gonna go check in here because I think this was something to do with your partners, right? What do I got? I got enough for... Well, the thing is I don't really use anyone but Goombella if I can avoid it. So, I mean, like, maybe I'll bring out Koops every once in a while, but... He'll use Shell Shield to protect Mario. I don't need protection. Maybe I'll hang on to those, because there's something to do there with ranks. I'm wondering if you can come back later. Or I'll save him for a new partner. Because I noticed... So, when in the last area, we got Madam McFlurry there. And, I'm wondering then if you get, like, a new person every, like, area, like every chapter or whatever, which is interesting. I don't know, something to yeah. Oh, that's me. I'm the valued customer. Is it inside or do you have it here? There it is. 10 coins. I'm getting scammed. Fine. All right, lady, here you go. Mr. Squishy. Okay, so that was her place then. Whatever. Oh, this is much nicer than the other area. at this guy. No, I'm good. The lottery is... What is this then? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, hey, I saw a thing over there. Is that... Can I get that? Well, what are these items now? These are different. A super mushroom. Real nice. Oh, it's not... Hey, open up the door. Oh, you can actually, like... What? I'm here to store withdraw... What are you, a bank as well? Okay. Oh, interesting. So we gotta... There's something going on in the west side here with gambling. That's interesting. All right, what's the trick here? No, I'm not a big gambler myself. An ingredient for making treats. Okay. Get more star power. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. I mean, that's kind of interesting, I guess. That's a different, a neat way of having another currency. I don't really know if I give enough of a fuck, frankly, but... No, my family's worried about me. I'll just hang out here in the casino. What's this game rated, by the way? Well, so... Fuck you. Okay. Well, now what? Don't mind me, I'll just invade your home here. Yeah, me too, buddy. Wow. Is this the privilege that people keep talking? I won the lottery. What did I do? I just stayed inside. I didn't even need to turn in the ticket. Come on, man. Come on, you can't be doing that. Well, that's all well and good, but what do we do here now? I'm trying to do that, Goombella, but I'm not seeing... Somebody's got to have some information here. That's the... Oh. So now... Oh... So now I gotta go over to the east side and see what they... let me guess. They got some beef with the people on the west side. Okay. I feel like I've seen this story before. I'm not sure... Not sure where exactly. I think this guy over here had something to do with this too at some point. Don't you? Paying 10 coins. My hard-earned cash for what? I'm gonna beat him over the head with a hammer here. All right, tell me a little bit about him here, Goombella. What am I up against? That's Gus. Yeah? Is it? Oh, okay. So I can't. If Goombella jumps on him, then she's gonna get. Oh shit. Okay. Well, you're no good then. Oh Jesus, I'm good. All right. We'll do this. Just keep hammering away. I don't know what Coops is gonna do for damage here. Okay. Oh, nice. That's my my badge. I'm just fucking cerebral. That's what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just too smart for my own good. What is this guy doing now? What is this thing? This audience feature is incredible. I can't predict what it's gonna do because I figured something would happen to me, not other people in the audience, right? Well, that's not bad. Well, that was probably better than just. I mean, I could have just paid the coins, but he gives a good amount of those star points. I like. You need those. You dumb video game heroes always. Yeah? Tell me a little bit more about that. Oh, look at this thing. Okay. Well, that's the name I need. All right. Nothing there. What is this? The post office? I know things. Hmm? The trouble center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. Well, see, I didn't know, so I'm glad we explained. I just like this game's humor. It's so fucking. I wouldn't even say it's clever, although sometimes it is. It's just so like it's on my wavelength as far as it goes. It's just so belittling sometimes. Okay, so what? Well, I recognize a couple of these names. The only thing is just like, what is that? I guess? I don't know. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go do that now because I'm busy, but... Well, look at this one. Okay, well, now what's the trick here? There's something down there. Okay. Can you swim? Oh, probably not if you're telling me that... Okay, I'm guessing not. Well, I was like, I don't know, maybe Franklin knows something. This is the right part of town, correct? Like, this is the right spot. There's something, like... There's something down there, but I don't know... Oh, okay, Coops, how'd that go for you? Dumb shit. All right, somebody's got to know something. I wish you could like adjust the camera or something, because I mean, just because you can't. Okay, I'm gonna try it just to double check. Okay, so okay, well, not that. Whoops. Can I smash that, or do I need to get what's her name here? This must be part of it. No, because this is I think this is the one door I can't get in, right? What the? I have to think more playing this children's game than anything I think I've played so far for my channel. That's incredible. I mean, really, it is. Game design is just, it's just such a blessed thing. It's so amazing, the things that you can come up with. What a simple, I forgot about this. I forgot about this entirely. And the only time I had to use it was like walking through like some gate or something, right? With bars. I think it was in a castle or something like that. I had that. And then, but no, here's something in between, a couple of buildings. Okay, well, I wouldn't have thought about that. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, there's another one up there too. All right. Well, what's your trick? Well, that's all well and good. Oh, here's a door. Let's try this. Oh, yeah, this is a gang hideout. I see the weapons on the wall. This is the crib right here. This is where he and the homies come. I assume you're the boss. You got the shades on. This is incredible. This is incredible. Sure. He sounded okay. I said no because he sounded uncertain about it. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get it without paying. Fine. These scammers. Now, good thing I saved 10 coins going and beating the shit out of Gus. A dried mushroom and a dizzy dial. Okay. All right, let me go back in here, I guess. Okay. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial, yellow. It's weird that this, like, are they trying to play into, like, the establishment wealth kind of deal? Because, like, this part of town is so much nicer than the rest of it. You know what I mean? It's just odd. Okay. Good thing I had a lot of coins saved up, because this section requires it. Son of a bitch. My pockets are full. You gotta be kidding me. I don't really want to get rid of anything. These all look pretty useful. Is this with items or coins? Okay, because I was thinking about it, it's like, well, it's a shop. They haven't established that it's like a bank, and I don't know why you need to put your coins away anyway. Okay, I don't have 50 HP to begin with. You can keep that. I haven't died yet, but maybe I better keep that one. Can hang on to that. And a couple of these. I'm gonna buy another one of those. Okay, we'll do that. Nope, I'm good. Thanks, ma'am. No, I don't want another one. What was with the first question there with the mustache one? That would have been a good way of doing it, but whatever. Oh, this is that door then. Okay. What? No, wait. What's that over there? Hey, let me into. What? How do I get that? What's the? Oh shit! What was the button again? Ah, you look like a crime syndicate head. What's Well, they got a strange way of telling these. It's like a mini story. This is I've been playing for like 40 minutes. This is completely unrelated to anything with the actual door, or the crystal stars, or any of that shit. I don't even remember where I'm supposed to be going. And they're telling this whole mini story with these like crime bosses on the east and west part of town. Like, it's crazy to me. It's so good. Okay. Francesca. Ah, yes. And Frankie. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh man. These characters are just fabulous in this game. They're so good. This is like, again, like I assume this is just such a minor part of the story, right? Like we're doing basically a side quest. Okay, so they look similar. Well, these guys stand out like sore thumbs, so that's not, I don't think that'll be a problem per se. Um, but it's crazy to me, like they didn't need to make, they didn't even need to have this be part of the game. Like they could have just had me just hop on the, whatever it is, the blimp or whatever, and just go to the next area, get the star and all that. But then they did this, and you could argue that it's like, oh, it's, you know, it's just padding out the game and whatever. But there's a certain charm to this. It feels like it's with intention, and I gotta say, I think I've definitely played some games where they've had trouble with that. Like they put shit into the game and it wasn't worth it. It didn't really add anything to it. I think in this case it does. I respect that they did a good job with it, and it makes me invested. Like I want to keep playing to find out what's going on with this. Ultimately, what is probably not a very big part of the story. Like it's just we're dealing with minor characters and shit like that. What is this thing? Why does everybody know who I am? I think I mentioned this before too. Like, so now I haven't needed to. There's nothing that's like stumped me as far as information from previous games, but I'm wondering with there's been now 2 instances in this part alone where there's been a character where it's like, hey, you're Mario, and I know about your adventures with Princess Peach and rescuing her from the castle or whatever, and it's like, yeah, but what else did I do? Because I don't know what Mario games are like. I don't know what other adventures I've been in, so to speak. What is with these fucks and money? Sure. I'll keep accepting investments. Huh. Sure. Now I just want to check every, like, part of this here. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn, I'm fucking smart. I was like, okay, so they weren't on the west side, they weren't on the east side. And they were leaving town. Well, I wonder if they're at the dock. This isn't a children's game, by the way. No. I need the ticket. All right, come on, Frankie, talk some sense into her. Okay, well, I think I just have to let him know where they are, right? This is interesting. Does this decision matter? Because I assume I can either tell him the truth or lie to him and say, or, you know, or whatever. Oh, they got on the boat and they left town. You know what I mean? Like, all right, boss. Anyways, about those tickets. Thanks. Yeah, you go ahead and compartmentalize those emotions. What an interesting. It's just so good. It's so well done with these characters, man. I can't believe it. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this in a game before in this way. I mean, a lot of games they have their their highlights and stuff like that. And I've played quite a few things and enjoyed them for the channel and stuff like that. But this is really something. I've never played anything like this in my life. Ever. Okay, so now what do I do? Have I checked every area? I went in there. I went in there. I went in there. I went in there. Does it have to be on the west side? What did it say? Okay, I'm looking for a this is the train station. I'm looking for a blimp or something. Sure. Okay, I was like, I see something in the back there, but is that, this is what a strange way too with this, like I said, the foreground and the background. It's just, I like it. I like it. But it's weird they have this in the back and then you have the train station over here and it's not, right? And there we all are. Oh, good lord, I didn't even start the chapter yet. Oh, well, okay. Real nice. So this is supposed to be like the city of the wealthy or something? I can kind of see it. Definitely a different atmosphere. It reminds me of some ways of the Petalburg or whatever, but it's like the opposite. Well, I'll tell you what. Coming up at about an hour, I think we'll leave it there. We'll pick up here in the next one. Well, that was definitely different. Now, I wasn't really expecting that to go on for as long as it did. I am kind of glad in a way because I thought it was interesting. It was a nice little kind of side quest. I can see typically the way that it does it though is you go back to the door, you get your map updated, and then you kind of move on from there. But with this one, it was a little bit different because the next chapter didn't actually start until after these kinds of sets of events, which is kind of interesting. I don't remember if the rest of them did that or not. I feel like it was quicker in jumping into the next chapter and getting into the next area. I don't remember that transition taking as long as it did. Now, I guess for what it's worth with this part, you know, I mean, in a way, it's almost kind of like filler. So I do apologize if you were expecting more of the, of kind of the next chapter in the Glitzville or whatever the fuck it was. But we'll get into that obviously moving forward. This was still pretty interesting though. I do like the way that it tells stories and shows characters and stuff like that in this game. It has a lot of charisma, a lot of character. Um, I don't know, the humor of it is just really, it's kind of stupid sometimes, but I really like it actually. It's a lot of it is clever, and sometimes it's so simple that it just can't you can't help but like just crack a smile at it. It's just got a way of telling the story and having the kind of game play out like this. Now as far as like the gameplay, there wasn't really anything as far as the gameplay or anything. It was interesting fighting Gus, I guess, instead of paying it off. But that was pretty much the only major event as far as that went. Um, Now with the west and east side stuff, again, kind of telling this mini story within Rogueport. It did a little bit of that, I think, at the beginning of the game. I got a sense of that kind of in my initial impressions of the town, like it being a very seedy place. But now there's this interesting thing. There's like a crime syndicate going on, and you have these different. I mean, basically like gangs. I mean, it's really fascinating the way it sets things up, and it doesn't have to do any of this. That's kind of interesting. Going back to my point about, you could argue that it's filler in some capacity, right? But I think when games try to do stuff like this, I don't see a lot of success stories as far as introducing characters and mini quests and stories and stuff like that, as a means of kind of telling something different from the main stuff that's going on. I don't think games succeed very often when they do that. I feel personally that this one is, with this kind of stuff. It didn't have to do any of that. Like I said, it could have just, it could have gone from the door, and updating the map and stuff like that right into the next chapter. And the game wouldn't be any different for it technically, right? We would just get into Glitzville or whatever and get into those events sooner. But even so, it was still kind of an interesting idea. Like, let's tell this little story about, this. You have this gang stuff, and then you have this crime family. Basically, I mean, it's like a movie, right? It's wonderful the way that it tells these, these stories and show these characters and stuff like that. It very much reminds me of a movie. And bear in mind, the type of movie that it's emulating when it tells this story with Don Pianta or whatever the fuck his name was, and and Francesca and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is a kid's game. I'm pretty sure. It's rated E on the box, but the way that it sets some stuff up in this game, I don't know, man. I questioned it a little bit. It's definitely, they definitely made some stuff for adults in it. I think it's kind of funny, the setup of that. But that's where we're gonna leave it with this one, guys. Just about an hour here. We'll get into kind of the main, hopefully the actual main part of the story, the actual chapter itself and everything in the Glitzville or whatever it is. In the next part. That's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.